It's me, Kat, at the Ionia Chamber of Commerce, and you are here for another new episode of Brick by Brick. So, we are excited to be here today. We have a couple of very exciting things to share with you, upcoming events and things happening around Ionia. Um, Before we get started, I do want to share I was going to have a special guest on the show today. We were going to be hosting a certified nurse midwife from the Spectrum Health Pennock and Spectrum Integrated Care Campus here. And her name is Carrie Groendel. However, due to illness, we are not able to host her today. However, we have rescheduled for June 9th. So, really looking forward to that. We're going to bust through some kind of myths of midwives and learn more about the services available to women in our community. So, mark your calendar for June 9th, and we hope you'll tune in for that. Moving on, just a quick follow up from last week's episode. If you did not catch it, make sure you check out our Facebook page or our YouTube channel, which we have made it a lot easier for you to access our YouTube channel. Now, if you go to ioniachamber.org, which is our website, you can scroll down on the home page and you can find a link right to our YouTube channel where you can watch any of our videos. So whether it's one of our ribbon cuttings, like we've recently done at Tropical Smoothie and Roots Hair Parlor, or it's one of these episodes or one of the lunch and learns that we do, you can head on over and check that out there. But again, following up to last week's episode, I just wanted to make sure to remind everybody to schedule your free home energy assessment. We had Consumers Energy on the show last week and we learned a lot, and you can go ahead and watch that full video for more. But just a reminder that you can schedule a free home energy assessment and start saving money, and you can catch that link on our page, our Facebook page as well. So let's get into the nitty gritty. If you have not heard of the COVID emergency rental assistance, this is a resource that has been shared with us from a local partner, Ionia Montcalm United Way. So what this is funding that is available to help people that may have past due rent or utility bills. Now you can apply at michigan.gov/CERA, which is an acronym for COVID Emergency Rental Assistance. Or you can also get more information by emailing evictions at liveunitedm-i.org. Again, that was evictions at liveunitedm-i.org. Now, in other news, we have a couple of member announcements, and then we're going to go over some events that are coming up in the next month or so, 2 months or so, and then just a couple of updates from the chamber, and we'll let you get on your way today. So, let's see. This Saturday, there's a couple of things going on. For one, we've been talking about it for a while, but this Saturday is the Ionia Conservation District's Household Hazardous Waste Collection. I don't have that up in front of me, but I want to say that's from about 8 a.m. to noon. But you can get more information definitely if you visit our website and visit our event calendar. And there is a full list of items that they will accept. Let's see, what else? Some movie show times. There's a couple of really good movies showing at the Ionia Theater. So Mortal Kombat, which I heard from my nephew, who was up visiting from Kentucky last weekend, said that that's a great movie. He went and saw it while he was down visiting with a friend in Lansing. And then Godzilla versus Kong. So you can catch those different show times, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. You can catch Godzilla versus Kong at 4 and 7, or Mortal Kombat at 4:15 and 7:15. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you can catch Godzilla versus Kong at 7. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, you can catch Mortal Kombat at 7:15. I think I got that right. So, coming up at the Historical Society, I did receive their newsletter in the mail today. So we get the Ionia County Historical Society Chronicle. So I was really excited to kind of read through there and hear that the Blanchard House is going to be opening back up this summer for Sunday tours. So they're going to be doing the tours from 1 to 4 p.m. Again, everything is kind of pending further restrictions right now, but that is their goal. And one of the big things that they could use right now is some major help getting things cleaned up and ready for tours. So they had some students come down from the high school, from the National Honor Society, and they got a little bit of a head start, or a good head start, but there's definitely a lot of work to be done. So if anybody is interested in helping out the Historical Society, you can get in contact with them. And then they're also hoping that they'll be able to do a Memorial Weekend yard sale at the Blanchard House. So again, if you have anything that you are interested in donating for them to sell, you can contact Kathleen Cook at 616-527-2626. Couple of other cool things, and you probably won't be able to see this really well, but there are some really cool ways to get a piece of Ionia history and help support our historical society. So it's just some of the fun things that you can purchase from them. They have a Ionia Free Fair Centennial hardcover book, so it kind of has a ton of images and stories from 1915 to 2015. You can get an Ionia souvenir blanket. You can get an exclusive, one-of-a-kind, made in Ionia automobile poster and postcards. And then they also have some kind of reproductions of some historical Ionia publications, and some historic DVDs and some other items for sale as well. So if you're interested in any of those items, again, contact the Historical Society, but there's some pretty cool stuff. All right. So we're talking events, and I mentioned there's a couple of things going on this weekend. This Saturday, May 1st, is the Hidden Valley Art Show. So if you are interested in the Hidden Valley Art Show, you can call 616-841-0676 for more information. Next Thursday, we are very excited to be celebrating First Thursday on the Bricks returning. So all of our downtown businesses are getting together, and once a month from 5 to 8 p.m. on the first Thursday, you can come down and do some shopping, have some quality time with your family, enjoy some activities, and it's just a really good time to get down and experience downtown. If I could share my screen with you right now, I would, because I have a list of probably about over 10 locations in the downtown area that either are recently opened, recently refurbished, or will be opening soon, businesses. So there is a lot of activity and revitalization happening down here. And as always, I'm going to preach to you guys, come down here and check it out. Take off the blinders. Some of the exciting things, if you have not heard, Salon 6 has opened a spa and a yoga studio. We have a new craft store coming to town called Whimsical Den, and I don't mean to call it a craft store. From what I hear, it sounds like there's going to be some interactive type stuff that you can do there, so I need to get more information on that, but that's called the Whimsical Den. There's a lot of fun stuff happening down here, guys, so come down, check it out next Thursday, 5 to 8 p.m. This month's theme is Founders Month, so we're celebrating Founders Month. And there will be a fun Mayflower activity that the kids can go business to business and participate in. So it's just a good time for the whole family. Let's see. Coming up toward the end of May, the VFW is planning to do their Memorial Day parade and celebration this year. So that's scheduled for Monday, May 31st at 10 a.m. If you have questions, you can call 616-902-4174. And the month of June is looking pretty busy. There's something going on almost every weekend. So everything kicks off on Saturday, June 5th with the Ionia Cruising Classics Car Show. So I know we're all really excited that we're going to be having these events this year. And we're all just hoping that, you know, we're all saying everything's subject to change, but we're really hoping we're not going to have to change too much, because we're excited to get back out there and see you guys. So all of these are subject to change pending further restrictions, but at this point we're moving full steam ahead. So the Ionia Cruising Classics Car Show is planning on happening this year on Saturday, June 5th. And you can find out more on their Facebook, which is, again, Ionia Cruising Classics. Now, Saturday, June 5th is also going to be the opening day of the Ionia Harvest Marketplace. So we've talked a lot about our Farmers Market Pavilion and all of the exciting things that you can expect to see there this year. Some of the activities and things that they're going to be doing, you can find out more information again on their Facebook page, Ionia Harvest Marketplace. Coming up on Saturday, June 12th, so the second Saturday in June, downtown here kicks off the Cow Pie Classic Michigan Gravel Race Series. So for more information about that, you visit www.ridecowpie.com. And again, that is Saturday, June 12th. Following Saturday, we are very excited to announce the Ionia Airport and School of Missionary Aviation Technology is hosting their annual Community Day event. So that day kicks off with a 5K and a pancake breakfast, and then all day long they do airplane rides, and they have kids activities and food and flight simulators, and they end everything with a free concert. So this year the concert is going to be the Bruce Matthews Band, and we have actually partnered with them to add a new aspect to the event. So we are going to be working with them to coordinate a community showcase. So we are in the final stages of getting all of that marketing put together, so you'll be seeing more about it very soon. But mark your dates for Saturday, June 19th. It's going to be a great time and definitely a fun and family-friendly event for everybody. In June, also save the date. If you are a golfer and looking to get out there and hit the green, let's mark your calendar for June 18th. The Ionia County Community Foundation is having their golf outing at Willowwood Golf Course. And you can email for more information, khoppoug, without the H, so it's KHOPPOUG at ibcp.com if you are interested. For now, save the date, and they'll definitely have more information to come too. Back to, again, everything being subject to change, but we do have a date for the Ionia fireworks display. So the city has announced that July 1st is going to be the date for that, with a rain date of Friday, July 2nd. And then we all know the Ionia Free Fair is coming to town July 16th through the 24th, and the Grand Parade is scheduled for the 17th. I feel like I've said this enough, but I feel the need to keep saying again, all of these things are subject to change, but we're all as event planners doing the best we can to move full steam ahead and be flexible, and try to make things happen for the community. So show them some support, and if there's anything that you feel like you might be able to do to help out one of these organizations that's planning an event, it definitely doesn't always have to be a financial contribution. Volunteers are always needed. Resources are always needed. So if you're looking for ways to get connected, let me know and I'll help you out. So just a couple of quick notes from the chamber. May 2nd is just around the corner, and that might not be a significant date to you unless you have purchased community cash match dollars back in December during the Consumers Energy Our Town program. So if you did purchase certificates and received the match dollars, you will want to make sure that you spend those certificates on or before this Sunday, May 2nd, because they will expire. And as a reminder, the ones that you purchased will be valid for 5 years. However, the match dollars expire on May 2nd. Chamber Day Eat Local, if you haven't seen it, we have a video floating around. We were able to gather up all of our local restaurants and get them to put, our chamber member restaurants and get them to put together these clips and do a fun video to encourage you all to go out and eat local. And it's taken a long time to get you guys to start sending me your receipts, but I'm proud to announce that I received my first one today. So what you need to do is eat local at one of our chamber member restaurants, and then mail me your receipt or send me a picture of you and your friends or your family or just yourself out eating local at one of those restaurants, and we will enter you into a monthly drawing. So the first Friday of every month, we're going to reach in here and we are going to pull out winners for free restaurant gift cards. If you send us a picture on Facebook, we obviously have a different way of drawing for that, but I don't need to go into the details here. So make sure you eat local and make sure you save your receipts and get them to us, or snap some pictures and send them to us. There is no limit on how many times you can enter. The more the merrier. We mentioned a little bit earlier, and this is the last thing I have for you guys today, but we mentioned a little bit earlier of all of the exciting things happening downtown and businesses renovating and relocating. Well, we are celebrating one of those on Monday, May 10th from 5 to 8 p.m. YCD Electronics is going to be hosting an open house with a ribbon cutting at 6 p.m. So we encourage you to come on down, stop into YCD, say hi, learn about some of the things that they have to offer. They do have a lot of things that I think you might not expect. Some people think, oh, YCD is a phone store. It's not. They're a full electronics store, even down to offering rural internet. They have all sorts of things, home appliances. They blow your mind. So if you've never been in there, you've definitely got to go in and check it out that night. Stop in and say hi to us. And maybe while you're downtown, stop in and see if there's a couple of other businesses open on a Monday night that you could pop in on. But the invitation's out there, so mark your calendar, Monday, May 10th. I feel like all of a sudden I was saying March that whole other time, but hopefully I was saying May 10th, 5 to 8 p.m. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.